I would also like to highlight a journey of mine in the civil services. So this passion of serving the society and the color of civil service was always there, right from after pre-degree. My dad wanted to see me as a civil servant, and my mom wanted to see me as an engineer, and that's why I had to write the entrance examination for the Kerala state, and I wrote and I got into civil service, not civil engineering. And I really wanted to chase the dream of civil services, but unfortunately, dad has passed away, and mom had her own restrictions, the financial issues, wherein we had to focus more on our career, to set up and be independent, so that we shouldn't come back and ask her support. So being in civil service, you need to contribute yourself, fully prepare yourself for the examinations. So post delivery, I decided, okay, why not try civil service? And I've been to few institutes and academies in Cochin to check whether I can write the examinations. I went there, and what I got was that this should be a focused effort with the kind of responsibility I have in hand, having a small baby and a job. It is impossible for me to chase or to attend a civil service examination properly. So I was a bit demotivated, and I came back. Later on, in 2013, that was supposed to be my last chance when I was 30. Uh, this notification came in wherein they asked, there was a deadline. So we had a internal meeting then, and there was a discussion about chasing your passion, chasing your wishes. So this kicked me. There was something which was missing in me. I wanted to chase. So, and this notification came in. So I told one of our seniors that I feel that I should have done this, because this is going to be the last chance. Uh, this CEO of ours, he said, Lakshmi, you have to stop everything what you're doing right now. Go and apply for it. Find an institute which is comfortable for you. I'll get our management's approval for your timings and everything. You go and you prepare yourself. So yeah, I tried. I went for the academy. I applied, and then I started preparing for the prelims. Mm, and I cleared the prelims in 2013. Unfortunately, for the mains, I couldn't prepare. My daughter was then probably she was 4 years old. So a lot of responsibilities. I didn't take a break. So yeah, I thought, okay, this is the last chance, and everything is okay, and my role here is done. I have tried. I have not got it. I'm happy with it. But then we got a relaxation for 2 years. We can write the examinations till we are 32. So that relaxation came in a couple of months. So I thought, oh, this is going to be my place. I'll write it. And I took a few days off from my company. Um, uh, and then I went to an institution. I cleared the prelims. I went for the mains. I cleared the mains. I went to the prelims, the final interview, and unfortunately, the language I was choosing, the option I was choosing was history, and I uh, couldn't be in the final list. Just 9 marks off from the cutoff. Next year, also same thing happened, and people were expecting me to be there. So for my wish, I was working for 6-7 hours a day. Then I study for another 6-7 hours. Then another 2-3 hours for my family. Another 2-3 hours for myself. Uh, but I could just reach there, and I actually had to come back. The greatest thing, but I find with respect to civil services, was that I have a very good network of friends. Many of them are IFS officers, some of them are civil service, IAS officers, IRS officers, some of them are IPS officers, placed in different parts of world and India. I have this network, this beautiful network, wherein I get help from everywhere. So that's a network I'm talking about. So right now, being in the business, and as someone who has a lot of work to be done in the sectors, in different sectors, this is an area wherein I've got a lot of support from each one of them. And the learnings, the way, the confidence that has helped me in being a civil servant, the way we need to serve the society. Post civil service has been the greatest change in my life, wherein being an introvert, I used to be an introvert. From being an introvert to someone who talks, someone who raises her voice, someone who will fight for her, someone who will fight for her family and friends. So this has been a game changer as far as I am concerned. I started understanding what is happening about around me, which I think many of us has, but many of the times we don't have an opinion. We follow the opinion of someone else, but getting an opinion about a particular thing, neutral, that comes from yourself. That I have found as a greatest capacity I have received in being a civil servant, in learning, in being this journey of civil services. And I would definitely want someone to be guided, to be mentored, who would really want to be in the civil service. And I would want someone to be there once, who can actually understand, who can be actually trained the way I wanted to be. Um, so I'm looking forward for someone who can actually be with me, and I can train them, I can support them, and I can finally see them as an IAS officer or an IFS officer. So yeah, that is one thing I would really want to do in the future.